Hello guys and welcome to Indian Ninja Gaming. I am the Indian Ninja and today we are gaming with some more Epic Chef. A game where you have to battle one-on-one with other chefs to create the best dish in order to climb the ranks of the culinary career. Last episode, I've claimed this mansion, planted some crops and had to build these boxes. We're still in the tutorial here, guys.
Storage capacity acceptable. Do you want to proceed with further construction planning?
You bet I do. This thing is amazing. Keep the materials coming.
Sawmill blueprints attached. Sawmills process raw resources into building materials.
I'll build a sawmill and report back. So what do I need for the sawmill? 6 logs. It's only 2 trees. We can do that. Don't even need the YouTube magic for it. Ooh, mushrooms. While we're here, might as well quickly grab them. Can I get any more? Can I get back there? That would be a no. Oh, there we go. There better be a better way of getting around though. There's no sprint button. Hopefully I'll get like a horse or something. Oh no, I've got to build a sawmill. So the last episode I was able to get things done a little bit faster. Basically, I have not progressed any further than I beat that chef. And I came back down and slept the night because that's how you save in this game, is by sleeping. And that's basically as far as I've gotten. So I built a sawmill.
Excellent job, user. Check the status of crops and bring back the results.
The crops has barely been a few hours. They won't have grown at all.
Please check the status of the crops and bring back the results.
Alright, alright. Hope you can wait a few months. They are ready to go. Oh, that's what that means. See, one of these has an 11 above it, the other one has a 12. That must be the amount of times you can harvest it. I don't know what happens when you reach 0 though. I've got some vegetables for you. I'm no farmer, but I don't think this is normal at all.
Scanning crops. Abnormal growth rate detected. Magical resonance causes plant development to be boosted by 500,000%.
That's quite a lot. Is it dangerous?
Magical effect strictly within the Infinigun safety margin.
Oh, good to know then. Can I eat them?
Edibility test protocols initiated. Delivering basic food processing walkthrough.
Cooking tips for the Bachelor Mechanomage.
Use the instructions to cook a dish and return here with the results.
Guess I'll use the kitchen I have at home. Well, very well, let's try my new kitchen. I need a cookbook over here in case I need to take a good look at it. It just basically tells you what I've explained to you already. Right, so got to have 3 ingredients in the pan. It pops out the flavours, as I've explained to you. You stir them to add the flavours to your dish. Problem is, oh, why don't we do that yet? Okay, yeah, you have to stop it from burning. If the ingredients are burning, you start to lose points. You do up to 3. Okay, that was strange. Up to 3 different ingredients. And then when you're ready, tomato souffle and golden cones in starchy cream. Looks very nice. Now, you see there where it says required level 2. That's the synergies. And we'll get to that in a minute when I do level up. But it helps you boost the overall points from your meal.
Please use a...
Oh, okay, I've got to equip it. Here, I've cooked this just for you.
Scanning food for consumption. User may now ingest a meal and report back.
I haven't eaten breakfast yet, so I guess we're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I'll eat this at the kitchen table. I'm going to go chop down a tree real quick. I want at least one of these to be above 1. There we go. So, let me have a look at the dish here. It's 10 all the way across. So, there's 10 vigour, and it's times 1, so I'm going to get 10 points for that. Then I've only got... I've got 10 spirit and 10 sophistication, but both of those are at 0.5%. So, I'm only going to get 5 points for them. So... 20 points, 20 XP points. It uses up all the vigour and everything. $15? How did I miscalculate that? I don't know. But we got some XP points and we leveled up. Now, if I put this in a pan when it's empty, it will give me an extra 5 on the spirit. This has a ground and plant attribute. This one gives you an extra 5 vigour points if you put it into a pan that already has something in it that is a ground and grass attribute. And then this one will give you an extra 5 sophistication if it goes into a pan that has a tomato in it. So if we do that in that order, we'll gain an extra 5 on each point. Sorry guys, my controller died on me. I've tasted the dish, it was okay, but I didn't manage to make the ingredients blend all that well. I think I can do better.
Synergy support module activated. Optimize the provided ingredients and report back.
Where did these come from? Did they grow when I wasn't looking? Whatever, let's cook them up. So again, I'm going to skip through the tutorial-y bits. I've just explained it to you. There you go, there's that boost from it. It gave me an extra 5 points that I was after. Next up, and it also gives you a little flashy bit to show you as well. Yes, yes, it activated. There we go. So obviously there's going to be a lot more different types of ingredients and such like. And as you level up different synergies for them. I've managed to synergize the ingredients.
All tests performed. Global evaluation of the location. S++. Congratulations. To keep expanding the farm, use the provided blueprints to build a windmill. Windmills can refine products and combinations into new items. If you insert a vegetable into the windmill, it will extract the seeds. Windmills also have other uses, but you will have to learn the recipes on your own.
Good to hear. Do you have any other blueprints to load into the tool? Like a bed? That would be pretty convenient.
Negative. I recommend checking the nearby population of Ambrosia and asking the local carpenter.
I see. Guess it's time for me to make a trip into town. What do I need to build the windmill? Let me do this real quick first, and then we'll jump into the battle, guys. Oh, I may have made a mistake having it all the way over here. Although there are all those trees up there, so... Apple wood plank. Quality plank. Okay. Where do I want to put this? What about here? Right by the storage boxes. Oh, it takes 3 of the ingredient. Oh, these have to... Oh, okay. So these mushrooms have to be actually on the ground itself. So for now... Because I don't know how many other crops there are yet. Well, actually, hold on. We can find out. Trees... So there's mushrooms, potato, tomato, carrot. Ah. Oh, there's rice. But we don't get to find everything out. Not yet. So, okay. I will plant this down over here then. Just for the moment. Give it a chest as well. Let's go head into town. Or... Well, it won't actually be going back into town this episode. After I've done this battle... Oh, I got a little framey. After I've done this episode... this battle... What's this? I didn't see this before. What is this? An egg? I've never seen anything like this. I don't think it's from a local species. Perhaps Spec will be able to tell me something about it. Okay, well, that'll be for next episode then. But yeah, I'm going to do this. Head back down. Sleep to save. Because that's the only way you can save. So. Stop, you accursed villain. Stop in the name of good taste. Hey, where did you come from? Take that back. Nay, you live in the cursed villa. Do not try to deny it. Oh, I see. Guess I really am an accursed villain now. Just as I suspected, you shall not set foot in our pure city. I've already been in your city. So far, I've only seen corruption, fistfights and alcoholism. None of this looks very pure to me. You insolent barbarian! Ambrosia is a bastion of the highest arts, cuisine, and I shall make sure it remains that way. You can keep your cuisine for yourself. I want to get inside to get some supplies. I can't sleep on a wood plank forever. That shall not happen, villain. You plan to bring the spawn of that cursed soil into the city? You are a menace to all that is delicious. Cursed soil? Try planting something in it, you will see. Gotta admit, things work a bit faster than I expected. You see, it's foul magic plaguing the land. I don't care about what you think, let me through. Nay, I cannot risk somebody tainted by magic of that place to enter the city. You must prove your purity. I challenge you to a duel, sir. Whoa. Let's not resort to violence, mister. Not that kind of a duel. A culinary duel. You shall prepare a dish using ingredients from your villa, and I shall use pure ingredients of my own. Both dishes shall be sampled by a judge of the utmost purity and refined taste. He shall determine if your food is clean of impurities. If the judge approves of your dish, you will be allowed to proceed with my blessing. Who's the judge, you see, in the tent? Nay, the judge is none other than my trusty mount, Staglion, the Pegasacorn. You mean the donkey? He will be the judge? He's not a donkey. He's a mighty magical beast. No, he isn't. He's just a donkey with a stupid hat. He just looks like that because he's cleverly concealed to prevent our enemies from locating him. I can't argue with that. So, I get him to eat something from my farm and you let me in. If he chooses your dish over mine, I will have no doubts about your produce. But you must cook them here. Bring your ingredients and we shall duel to the death. To the death? To the death of any reasonable doubt regarding the edibility of your products. Ah. Are you ready? You bet I am. Let the trial begin. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to skip through this little bit of the tutorial writing. It's character explained, not the little pop-up windows. Okay, this definitely isn't how I was expecting to spend the day. Shh, pay attention now. The judge will determine the conditions for the battle. Basically, if I use ingredients up in the list up there, it will give me plus 50 for any one of those ingredients used. What was that just now? The judge has determined the ingredients to use in this combat. Didn't you see? I've seen something, that I can say. The judge wants to sample the 3 specified ingredients from your farm, so you can't serve him random garbage. Alright, let's do this then. Right, this synergy, shall we? Oh, I'm getting aroma. Obviously this particular battle is set up so you basically win. Whoa, time! What is it? What the hell is that thing doing? He is determining which dish to taste first. His decision is based upon the aroma. And how does he decide on what aroma he likes the most? Well, he'll taste the dish with the highest aroma score first. Okay, so how do I increase my aroma score? Easy. When you're cooking, leave the vigour, spirit and sophistication flavours in the pan and stir them just before they disappear. This will generate maximum aroma. Careful though, if you leave the flavours for too long, they will disappear and you won't get any aroma or dish score for them. Right, so to generate aroma, I'll be taking some risks. Well, yes, but in some battles you may want the judge to taste your dish first, and for that you'll need a high aroma score. Why would I want that? It doesn't matter for this combat, but maybe you'll fight someone in the future who uses sauces. Sauces? Sauces are... Look, we're kind of in the middle of something now. You'll have to cross that bridge when you get there. Staglion seems to have decided to try my dish first, so he will now start the dissection. dissection, dear Temperance. I do like the little chimneys on the dishes to do the aroma. Bloody hells, what did I just witness? That was the dissection. The judge has first taken a look at the ingredients in the dish. Since I've used a potato, which is an ingredient he likes, he has reacted positively, adding to the corresponding bonus to my total score. So basically he got 50 points for using a spud. And what was with the epileptic seizure? Are you sure we don't need to go find a vet? Can't you recognise passion when you see it? After evaluating the ingredients, the judge tastes the food, then he evaluates the flavour in the dish. He will value vigour, spirit and sophistication separately, applying bonuses to each flavour if there are any multipliers. Right now there are no bonuses or penalties set, so the judge simply counted the total score of each flavour and added it to the overall dish score. Just to clarify, does the aroma we mentioned before influence the final score? No, just the initial dish selection. Got it. So everything comes down to aroma, ingredient analysis and flavour dissection, which are affected by the judge's taste. Pretty much. Now it's the turn of your dish. The aroma is irrelevant at this point since the dish order for the round has already been established. Staglion will proceed to the ingredient analysis and the flavour dissection. Then he will declare a victor. Pay attention. And surprise, surprise, I win. Like I said, it's a tutorial one, so it's basically preset that you're going to win it, you know? Don't cry in my food, it's not supposed to have salt. Well, villain, you passed the trial. You are free to enter the city with my blessing. Finally, maybe now I'll be able to find some decent furniture for my place. You really seem serious about redeeming this sad villa. What choice do I have? It's everything I own. I see, but just in case, have this. I'm starting to get a bit tired of having heavy tools thrown at me. One of you buggers will end up hurting me and I won't take it very kindly. It shall help you demolish that den of evil, or at least the parts you deem irredeemable. Yeah, well, thank you. Very well, villain. May you discover true deliciousness. This place is a madhouse, but hopefully it will be a madhouse with a bed for sale somewhere. Right, let's jump that down onto the old hotbar. Now I'm going to go down and get some sleep, but there's still a little event to happen before I can actually use the bed. It's unfortunate that you don't get to keep the dishes. Oh no, I suppose they get eaten, don't they? I'm about to say don't get to keep the dishes that you made, but of course you don't, they get eaten. Makes sense. Are you the one? Are you the owner of this house, Mr. Zest? It would seem so. I am sous chef Bosco from the culinary. Sorry, I can't do like some accents very well. Most accents very well. We have received reports of unlicensed cooking taking place in this area. Unlicensed cooking? We've been informed about you recently taking part in a culinary combat. Is there truth to this accusation? Well, there was that big thing with the donkey, but it was just a lunatic with a tarp. Didn't look like it needed any kind of license. It most certainly required one. If anything, lunacy is exactly the problem. You must be having a blast in this city then. Let me explain. we usually turn a blind eye to the underground fights taking place in Ambrosia, as long as they remain, well, underground. But this one in particular, according to our reports, involved a tarp, costumes, and some sort of animal show. Too loud for our unlicensed event. How do you know that? There was no one else there. I think they had some sort of clapping machine though. And that's a good thing for you. Had there been an actual audience, I would have been forced to fine you. However, since you seem to be new in this town and carry no ill intentions, I'll let it slide this time. But if you really intend to cook for a living in this city, you'll need a cook license. And I assume there's a fee for that license. 1,000 escudos. No discounts, single payment, and you'll be registered and granted a basic license. That's an awful amount of money. It's proven to be an effective way to make sure that the Concordian licensed chefs really mean business. It's a bit of a public service. Very profitable public service, it would seem. As I said, it's non-negotiable. Of course, if you don't want to enter the stage of professional cuisine, you don't really need one of these. However, if you intend to make a living through cooking, meet me in town when you're ready to pay up, and it'll be my pleasure to extend you a license. I'll think about it. Very well. And to help you prevent any future misdeeds, you have a copy of the Book of Culinary Law. Sure, I'll take a look at it later. It's been a pleasure. Yeah, I really apologise for the bad accent. So, you got this little thing here, I've discovered, that will help you just speed up time till bedtime. Yawn. What was that? Is anyone there? Yeah, of course, like they would answer. I better check the house. There's no one here. I must be imagining things. Too much stress lately. I'll go back to bed. Ugh, the night could have gone better. And with that, guys, I am going to call the episode here. Next episode, we're going to head into town. We're going to need to remember to check with Spec about that egg. And I don't know what else to expect, really. I've gone as far as I have in the game. So I want to thank you all very much for watching. Please don't forget to rate and comment below, and I will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. I am the Indian Ninja, and I'm out.